been under this bridge. I've been under the other one. There's not much clearance on this one.
This is my first bridge ever.
So real quick again, Drake, can you name the...
Rumple Chickens, what's up? How you doing?
What's up, man?
I got bad news. You see all those, did you ever notice all the construction stuff that's on the other side of the freeway up there? They're all coming this way.
Yeah, the guy came over.
They said that already?
Appreciate you though.
I'm guessing that they didn't say where to, right?
Well, he said that I guess by the beginning of next week he'll be here.
Yeah, but they didn't give you any idea where.
He said they're
Just
I'm
don't be
interviewing
here.
Trigg today, so I'm kind of going out with
This is Ryan.
Money, murder, sex, and fame. Drug dealers and killers standing at my window pane.
So, do you mind if I ask how you earning your money? You know, $85 to buy a gram.
I'll chill.
Come on, this side.
Only the strong survive. Like, you only live one time. Life just too short. It's like you gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah.
You gotta take your chances. Life out here is like a dice game.
How did you get the money to buy that you're smoking?
Oh, you talking about, that's tourists. A lot of tourists and shit see us out there stranded.
Okay.
Yeah, just come and just give us, you know what I'm saying, money. Just like giving us just free money. Just,
Okay.
the best things in life is...
Have you ever been given a joint, or they just give you the money and then you'll go buy a joint?
They just give me all kinds of anything, the best things in life for free. Jewelry, clothes, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Herbs, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking glass slippers, you know what I'm saying? Tony Montana, motherfucking,
We're going to keep walking, Rumble.
Christopher Columbia.
Keep walking.
Christopher Columbia discovered North America.
True that. Columbus. All right. Thanks for talking, man.
All right, Christopher Columbia.
So, Trigg, how did that go? Did you explain that it would have to be kind of moved out here?
Yeah, it sounds like it's not going to happen for about a week, but
So you're just giving them heads up, say in a few days you're going to have to clear
it's
out?
reinforcement because, the way displacements usually work is they'll hear they got to move, but then whoever did that notice never comes back. So it's kind of like people are doing a little bit of game of chicken.
Yeah.
Because the worst thing, if they can pack up a time, they can keep most of their gear just because it's supposed to start snowing like tomorrow.
Right, yeah, it's going to get cold.
But if they wait until literally everybody shows up at like 7 a.m. and they're like, you're gone, leave or get arrested, then the gear gets left behind. The chances of losing fingers and toes or life increases. So I hate doing it. I think displacing people with no shelter is stupid. But they have to put this stuff in. How you doing? Calvin?
That's me.
Shit!
How you doing, bro?
What are you doing, man?
I got to go turn in
I ran into Carrie yesterday.
she's got sciatica. She went to the hospital this morning.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I got to go get her a prescription pill just for Flexeril.
Right.
So, yeah.
It's just like the bum life. It just depends on if you just got out of jail. Hell yeah, if you just got out of jail.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can I ask you, have you been to jail or prison?
For me, I'm out on bail.
What was the charge?
I got one burglary and I got one, I think it's adult risk. I think. Adult risk. Okay. Then I gotta go on this.
Wednesday,
Back.
October 25th. That was today.
I know, and I missed it. That was it.
So you were supposed to show up to court today?
For me?
Or just that Aspen Point place?
Yeah. I was supposed to go to both of them.
Okay. So you posted bail, but you didn't show up to the hearing today. So do you think that means there's a warrant?
For me?
Yeah, to bring you back in to
I don't have to do it because I'm still going to trial. That's like for when you go get your public.
Okay. So you've got it's the pre-trial stuff going on today then. Okay. So your public defender was probably there then.
Oh, her name, Michelle knows. That's my favorite.
So we're gonna walk up here, check on Tony, and then we'll go over here because I heard they displaced this, but they didn't, which is awesome news.
So I know that access to bathrooms, either to, go number 2 or wash your hands is kind of important because I know like in San Diego, oh, hold on, time out.
Will? Hey, it's Treg, you good, man?
He's just passed out. He's alive, right? He's breathing.
He's breathing.
Anyway, so obviously you probably know about like San Diego and the Hep A outbreak and that kind of thing.
You mean here?
Yeah, that's the question. Is it going on here?
Yep.
So where did you get the stats for that? Because I've asked some people, within CSPD and the HOT, and they don't know, but they didn't have data to share with me.
Crisis management. People already hate the homeless community. If you start talking about outbreaks. How you doing, David? Can I say hi? You see all the equipment down there? They're apparently going to evict everybody out of this section. But do they have anywhere for you to go? No. I think I know where you should go, but I can't say it because I got a mic on. I'll tell you later. Knock, knock. Trig, Blackbird. Knock, knock. Hey. How you doing? Trig.
Hi, Trig.
I think we met a long time ago in another camp. Is this Tony here?
Yeah.
Is he home?
No, he's not home at the moment. He just rode his bike, but he should be back in a minute.
All right. I'll hopefully see him. Have you guys heard that all that construction crew is rolling through here?
Yeah, and Tony talked to him yesterday, and he said as soon as they lay out the pipes, is when they're going to bulldoze.
Right.
So
So like a week?
Probably less than that.
Okay. Are you guys sticking together?
I believe so, yeah.
Do you have any clue where you're going to go? You don't have to. I have a mic on, so you don't need to say it.
No,
Do you have any sense of where you're going?
I really don't. I don't, because there's some places that I've looked at, but they got posted over there
Yeah.
yesterday.
So this whole section?
That whole side of the creek.
All right. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
That whole side of the creek. I know people are moving here, but they're going way west or way east.
Yep. That's the push.
Yeah.
What's up, Tony? Checking on you, man.
I was wondering when you could have called me, my brother. Come here.
Hanging out with him today.
could call me.
So.
You know, I've left messages. Can't beat
On
the
my
whole-
voicemail?
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry, I don't have them.
Got the video camera.
This is Ryan.
Yeah,
And he doesn't have to
I'm
record
hanging out
you.
with Trig today. Yeah, if you don't want to be recorded, I won't record you.
But I
all good.
heard about the displacement that's coming, and I'm checking.
Just crisp.
What do you say his hole's for?
He sleeps in there. It kind of keeps him warmer.
That's some survival shit right there. Yeah. You're not missing any fingers or toes. You know what you're doing.
Thanks for talking.
One of the really common threads is so many of the actual chronic unsheltered homeless. I don't know what the actual statistic is. I think it's like 48% are felonies, which is something I've never even considered in my life. I thought this is the way the justice system worked. You get convicted, you do your time, then you get to come out and get your life back. That is not the case. Wait, is that Dallas? You know it's snowing tomorrow? Do you have any gear? Yeah? You got a tent somewhere? Are you here? Alright, I'm going to try to find you before the snow comes. It's coming tonight. It's going to get cold. You're not going to... You are always alright, which boggles my mind. This is like the way you roll. You don't want a tent? I'll bring you a tent. Do you want a tent? Shit. You're welcome. We'll see you, Dallas.
Yeah, it seems like staying warm is really one of the important things, obviously, but also because so they don't start fires, because we noticed a couple of little campfires.
Oh yeah, and it's so dangerous out here in the brush. That's why we try to do heating systems.
Yeah.
We have these awesome little green propane tanks with little burners on top. You turn those on for like 10 seconds in a tent, you're good for an hour. Or if it's really, really cold, you just leave it running on low. Way better, because when it's super cold, they try to bring a campfire into the opening of the tent, and that's where things go bad.
Yeah.
Fast.
Are we going up here?
Yeah, we're going to go out. I'm not going to go under that bridge. There was only 2 tents.
How many rooms? I know the rescue mission's expanding. They're making like little apartments or something.
Oh yeah, Greenway Flats. Permanent supportive housing.
And that sounds like a good solution, at least one that you probably support. And how many?
100%.
How many units will they have?
65.
65. So it really won't go a long way.
No.
What do you think are going to be their requirements
Low barrier.
for letting someone stay there, though?
Low barrier.
Because
All harm reduction, low barrier. It's a proven model.
okay, and then how long are they going to stay there?
Permanently. Till they literally self-stabilize to the point they move out on their own.
Do they want to self-stabilize if they already have a free spot?
Everyone wants to self-stabilize. The human soul cries out for dignity if given the chance to be human. The more you're thinged and the more you're othered, you lose all hope that you'll have help. In that environment, permanent supportive housing, I mean, one of the reasons, like we have permanent supportive housing all over the city. One of the reasons we have turnover is people stabilize and move out, or they die. But people stabilize and regain their life all the time. Okay, so there's one of the tags, so they are clearing this.
Okay.
So you can go, once you film that, I'm gonna go check in on these guys.
So the fact that you know that guy in his situation is, I think, a really good thing, because that kind of good accountability and like really keeping track of people and knowing that you're really getting them from A to B. Because I feel like maybe a lot of people are just kind of untracked.
Well, the system's extraordinarily complicated. To really go from camp to home requires a ton of hoops. Hoops that exhaust me, and I'm fully capable. Most people will poop out at like step 2.
Yeah.
Because of just, I mean, survival is your number one concern.
So what's the main steps? What do you have to go through?
All right, so let's talk about a father and family, because they're probably one of the easier ones. Sheltering a father and a child, super hard. But our order of priority of housing, when we have vouchers available, is family, youths, vets, and then adults. So that's, when we have vouchers, that's the order that they go out. They would have to get a VI SPDAT done, Vulnerability Index Service Provider Data Assessment Tool. Mm-hmm. That's our housing survey. That ranks them based on their vulnerability. And then we get a trickle of vouchers. So every week, 3 vouchers come in, 5 vouchers come in.
Yeah.
Hey, America, you remember me? You sure? The same reaction as always.
All right. Yeah, just you don't have to give your name or anything. Just maybe your age and like what's going on in your life. And we're here at the Pikes Peak Greenway Trail, right near Springs Rescue Mission.
My life, I scored 96 in my ASVAB and 29 on my ACTs. I actually got accepted to the Air Force Academy, got 2 felonies, and screwed my whole life up there.
Can I ask what the felonies were?
An F3 and an F5. And I got deferred sentence. I was waiting I was patiently waiting until a girl put a pipe under my leg, and I got paraphernalia charge, which is reopening my case.
What is that?
Which my deferred sentence is getting lifted. I'm looking at 3 years DOC with a 2-year tail of an ankle monitor.
Kind of weird.
I'll choose to be homeless. I'll give pretty much everything off my back. Someone deserves it. Someone needs it. Because
Like boss.
I haven't given up on life. Because there's people in my life that I can't give up on. And it ends up me pretty much getting screwed over every time.
So, I mean, your outlook from here kind of depends on what's going to happen with the felony charges. And
I got 4 warrants for my arrest right now. Do I want to go to my court coming up on the 27th? Yeah. They gonna throw me right back in jail. I ain't. Nope. Police out here don't understand that. You know, if I was in an opposite position and I'm looking at homeless, you know, dirty. If people were clean and everything, I don't think anybody would have a problem with us. You know, panhandling, that's another thing. But everyone can get out of homelessness. It's the fact is, everybody out here. See, methamphetamines down here. That's the thing. That's what everyone does.
because there's a lot of help. There's Springs Rescue Mission, all these. So if like you
But
want to get out of
everyone,
homeless, you're
everyone
saying
gets
you can.
day by day to get one thing. The drug is doing them. Their motivation for the day, I gotta get high. My motivation for the day, man, I'm alive. Holy shit. Woke up, we'll see what the next day brings me. You know, I'd rather not, 9 to 5, it just gets too much of a routine. You do the same thing every day. But the fact is, the only thing you're really doing it for
Alright, I'm gonna go.
is kids for the future. Because people say they give up on our generation, but it only takes one generation to fix the next.
Thanks for talking, man. I appreciate it.
Anytime, man.
Good luck to you.